While frustrations in the taxi industry today, more than 1 month after the taxi rate increase came into effect, cabbies are still reporting challenges with their newly calibrated meters. More in this report.
The calibration of taxi meters following government's introduction of new rates has not come without its complications for drivers. The new system was introduced last month. While most cabs have since been calibrated, operators say they are running into issues.
The meters are fine once it's running, but once you do stop time, waiting times, that's where you're losing because the meter is not running the wait times.
This newly elected president of the Bermuda Taxi Owners and Operators Association, Ricky Tucker, says results in the meter displaying an incorrect fare at the end of the journey for passengers. Mr. Tucker suggests this could have been avoided from the start.
The whole thing was just a rush because they really didn't give enough time. And this is what we were trying to emphasize to the minister, that time is going to be needed to get the cars done correctly. But it seems like it fell on deaf ears.
So far, the response from government, Mr. Tucker says, is that they are working on it. Taxi operators report that they are losing out, and some are even having to return to TCD to repeat the calibration process.
Drivers are losing, and they're getting very frustrated because for a lot of us, it's been 2 and 3 times going back to TCD. So you have to take time off the road, go down there, sit in line, wait, have your meter recalibrated, then have it tested again by TCD.
Mr. Tucker called for the situation to be resolved swiftly.
The ideal outcome would be to get these things properly calibrated, so that everybody can face a happy medium and the public wouldn't be frustrated. Because, of course, if you get in a taxi and you take a journey and then you're waiting for the passenger's waiting for you, and he gets to the end of that journey and he's telling you that, you owe him more money because they're looking at the meter and the meter's only saying X amount of dollars. And he's saying, oh, I have to put another 25% on top of that. There's going to be cause for concern from the passenger as well as the driver. And most drivers don't like to do that, so they just take the loss.
Today, TCD responded to the concerns and said the director of TCD had spoken with BTOA president, Mr. Tucker, yesterday. The TCD spokesperson added, quote, "The issue with the incorrect calibrated waiting time rates is isolated to one vendor, who was actively taking the necessary steps to fix the problem. The issue involves only the taxis that this vendor services, or approximately 200 taxis." During the discussion with the BTOA president, both parties promised to work together to contact the 100 taxis still operating with incorrect meter rates, end quote. TCD also reminded taxi operators to have the correct meter rate installed as soon as possible.